Hey family, I hope you guys are doing well. Listen, the energy is shifting. You are coming out of a very horrible cycle. The cycle has been complete, but for a lot of you, you have still been sitting in an energy that feels stagnant, that feels stuck. Whoever I'm speaking to, if it's not your message, don't force it where it does not fit, and only take what resonates for you. But for many of you, you were involved with people, whether they be family, friends, um, lovers, that did some very horrible, heinous things to you. That if they were truly discovered by law enforcement for what they did to you, these people could actually face jail time. Because for many of you, they did things to you unbeknownst to anyone else, and sometimes unbeknownst to you, that could have seriously or did seriously put your life in jeopardy. But whoever I'm speaking to, whether you be a man or woman, take it how it resonates for you, but there is an emperor and a queen of pentacles that is getting ready to go into a new beginning together, because both of you have gone through a situation where you had to gain mental clarity, but you're getting success, you're having breakthroughs, and you made the decision to go on in your life and to not accept or settle for what you don't deserve, or what, better yet, does not deserve you, or what does not deserve to be in your life, does not deserve to be in your energy for who you are, for who God chose you to be. God put you here to do a specific mission, put you here to accomplish a certain thing. And these people could not stay in your energy. They could not go with you on your journey, no matter who they were to you, whether they were parents, children, extended family, whether they were frenemies, or even false lovers that came in to destroy your light. Because you radiate so brightly, your light irritates the demons of those that are toxic, of those that are karmic, those that thought they could hold you down or keep you bound because they didn't know who you were. They didn't know your true identity. You were hidden in plain sight for who you were. You are now being recognized by the Most High, and you're being revealed to the world, and your light is being illuminated for who you truly are. You've been sitting in plain sight, and there are many people that did not see you as a blessing. There are many people that did not see you as high value. There are many people that did not see your worth. But now these people are facing judgment. These people are getting judgment for what they did to you, because now you're receiving justice. You become very, very independent. You don't need anyone to keep you company. You don't need anyone to share your burdens with, because you've learned to lean on the Most High for all situations. You have learned to go within, trust your intuition and your discernment, and you have learned to come in alignment with yourself, with the Most High, and you are now going on to realize your dreams. This is there's somebody that was in your energy that had you very, very burdened down. This person liked to see you burdened, liked to see you carry the brunt of the responsibility. They didn't try to help you out in a situation, but they were supposed to be there for you. Like I said, whether they were friends, family members, or toxic lovers. These people now are seeing that you have put this stress behind you. You vowed to keep going. And now the end of this cycle that you shared with these people is complete, and they are sitting in a state of misery, because now that you've walked away from a situation, now that you've seen your value and your worth, now that you come out of an emotional funk, you've learned to communicate your truth. You've learned to have passion for your journey. You are being granted a new beginning with somebody that is stable, responsible, and grounded just as you are. And you got people now wanting to have an opportunity to sit at your table when they laughed at you for the things that you were dreaming of, the things that you were visualizing. They made fun of them. They didn't think that you were making sense or that you knew what you were talking about, that you were just wishful thinking. But now they're wishful thinking, thinking that they've got a chance to come back in and spin the block on you. They're wishful thinking for thinking that you will choose them after they betrayed you, after they deceived you, after they manipulated you, after they poisoned you, after they drugged you, after they did all the things that they did. For some of them, you know, they brought people in while you were asleep. And they mishandled you in an intimate way. There are many truths that you could tell, but you haven't told. These are things that help you to forge on and carry on where you should be broken, where you should be lost, where you should be sitting in an energy of destruction, where you should be bound to the evil that was forced off on you. But unlike them, you are a warrior. Unlike them, you were chosen. And you stood, excuse me, they don't want me to get this out, but you chose to stand in your divine energy. You chose you. You chose to get on the journey. You chose to heal. You did not take the coward's way out like these people did. They took the coward's way out. They took the easy way out. They decided to wallow in self-pity. They decided to stay in a victim mentality. They decided to stay in toxicity. They decided to let themselves and allow themselves to be bullied and controlled by people that are just as dark and narcissistic as they are. They decided to throw away their abundance. They decided to go against their intuition. They decided not to celebrate with an honorable person, but they decided to sit around, linger in toxicity, and salivate with mad dogs like themselves. People that have no value, no worth. People that don't have standards. People that don't believe in working hard to change themselves, to better themselves, to allow themselves the future that they deserve. Many of them came here with a divine purpose and they decided against it. They decided to go dark, but that's not your fault. And they wanted to take you down with them because they felt like if they took you down with them, they could bear to be around you then. You could still take care of them while they tortured you. But the Most High had different plans for your life. And now they're just daydreaming about being with you. They daydream about celebrating with you when they had the chance, first and foremost, to be your everything. And they could be your everything. They laughed at that. They thought the people that they knew and the people that were that was in their life and in their circle was better than you. And now they saw and they've seen that the people that they chose over you, they were nothing. Those people didn't even like them for real. Those people did not support them for real. Those people were laughing behind their back because they knew they were tricking them out of their spots. And they knew that if they could get them away from you, they could destroy their lives and laugh at them in their faces. And now they're sitting in a spirit of humiliation. They're sitting in a spirit of embarrassment. They're sitting in a spirit of hurt, pain, and loss, and doubt, and lack. Because they chose to walk away from their destiny. If this is your message, family, let me know. Leave me a like. Leave me a comment. Repost the videos for those that need to see it. And as I tell you guys all the time, don't stop. Keep going. Keep growing. I love you guys. And I'll catch you on the next one.